We're in the era of trolling.
Big talking about it.
Say good night, sneaking.
Yeah, let's go. Season 4. Welcome to KOTV podcast season 4. All you heteros and homos and everything in between out there.
Let's get it, bro. What?
I'm trying. You talking about me when I just said. She said, "Bro, what did you just say?" Yes, I can say that.
I can say
all you homos, heteros, and everything in between. Welcome to KOTV podcast, the biggest, blurtiest podcast in the ill mill. I am your main host, Buddha Benevelza, the one and only gamer, creative, musician. What else do I do?
Ooh,
I do a lot, but we ain't gonna go into all that. To my right, however, we got the one and only comic book enthusiast that I know of, outside of one who isn't out here right now, but we'll brag on him later. Comic book enthusiast. He's actually writing 2 books of his own right now. Give it up for my nigga Ish.
Let's go. I'm glad to be here, man. Season 4, let's get it.
That's right. To my left, we got my homie, another homie. I've known this nigga, oh my God, since I was born. For people that do not know, I am best friends. It's like my brother. His dad is like one of my brothers, damn near. Give it up for Zay, the can man.
let's go, Zay.
Let's get it. Anime guru at his finest. Ask me a question, you know I'm gonna dine on it.
That's so crazy. Y'all still got some music coming out. We're gonna be putting the links down in there.
Yeah, we'll drop the link for y'all so I can hear them little bangers you see.
And to his left, we got my girl. I've known this woman, Jesus Christ, forever. Like damn near forever. We're damn near cousins, actually. Damn near cousins.
Damn near fan.
Model here. And the best part about it too, about this, I love bigging her up about this, is the fact that she's her own indie game developer. Soaring Dreams Games. About.
Let's go.
Give it up for my girl Jules.
Let's go, Jules. I cannot wait for that shit.
Yes. So as you can see, we all got a little bit of something with ourselves. And we're back with season 4. I believe this is episode 37. We got this episode called Womp Womp. We'll be talking about the worst of the worst animated we've ever watched. But before we go into that, what's going on with everybody? How y'all doing? How y'all feeling?
It's a beautiful day, beautiful Sunday, man.
It's a beautiful morning.
There we go.
There go that music career right there. So I guess I get started. Like I guess for me, since the last time we've gotten together, man, I've been very, very busy. I just renounced myself from my pageant title.
Oh, really?
Yes, we got done with that just recently. So glad, honestly. It's been a great journey.
Been holding that motherfucker for a while.
It's been
For a nice minute.
yeah, it's been a journey. I'm glad to be letting that go and pass the torch on to someone else. Excuse me. I also celebrated a birthday 3 days ago.
Yep, that's right. Let's go.
And for those that do not know, I am 38.
Getting up there to ages.
Watch it. Everybody gets one.
Damn.
I'm still a child at heart. Everybody gets one. That's your one. That's your one. Everybody got that one. Y'all can't say shit else no more. No, but no, I'm happy. I've just turned 38. I'm very happy, very blessed. And I still feel like I'm a kid at heart, man. So
Make you feel better. You look 20 something.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I've been getting that.
Niggas with the Lazarus pill or some shit.
the vision running effect. That's what it is. Yeah.
That'd be terrible.
That would be terrible. What's been going on with you though, man?
Bro, I'm not gonna lie, like these 2 books really they've been kicking my ass.
Congratulations, by the way, man.
But no, like they've been kicking, but at the same time, I know like when they do drop, I really got some
Bro,
shit
I'm
for
not gonna
everybody.
lie.
Especially,
we've been talking and
bro,
I've been helping this nigga
Bro.
with some shit, bro.
It's-
That
it's-
shit fire.
I'm not gonna lie.
Man,
This,
we've been
I can't
planning
wait for
some,
this shit to drop.
we've been planning some shit for this first
And
book.
then after that, me and Tone talk about audiobook shit to where if I want to do audiobook, I can sit there and do it. Here is, man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna say nothing till it drops.
Yeah. That's how you move in silence. I'm just happy that you actually pushed through with it. Always happy to see my fellow black man just doing anything, especially things that they're passionate about. I think that's like the biggest thing. So congratulations to you on that, man.
Thank you, brother, for real.
Jules, what's been going on with you? Actually, no. Let me get to that first. We don't go in order. What's been going on with you, man? New father and shit.
For real. I'm gonna lie, I got like shit. He damn near, he 9 months, damn near 2 years old.
Mentally, huh?
Mentally and physically, bro. Wear 2-year-old clothing. He's like
he's big.
7, 2'7", getting 100 percentile like everything. Bro, he is a fat baby. He like 30 pounds. We just took him to the doctor yesterday. So yeah, he's super healthy. Bro, got he came out full head of hair. His hair is still curly, super chunky, happy baby. Bro got 8 teeth now.
That's a blessing for real.
Bro, like
Here for no terrible
that's what
chills.
I already got a feeling he's gonna be a little feisty one, cause I ain't gonna lie, you'll
Jack.
touch your face and grab your whole face and try to rip your shit off. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Little Jack.
Yeah, your terrible twos are coming.
Yeah, other than that, me and my girl, we've been good. She just went crazy and got her first crib, like her first actual house.
Congrats to her, man.
So she doing her damn thing. So I'm real proud of her for that. I've been doing my due diligence. You feel me? I've been starting to get right back into it heavily with my music. I got some shit coming up. You feel me? I'm gonna drop my shit on SoundCloud, but I'm trying to throw it out everywhere. You feel me?
You still can. I've been telling y'all to get.
No, I'm gonna just drop it on SoundCloud real quick so y'all can at least hear some samples and some shit.
Get it out there.
Yeah, just get it out there, man.
So I can hear some
New
samples.
music coming soon, y'all.
But yeah, I've been waiting until I've been trying to mix and master my shit so it sounds perfect.
That's good. It's good to hear. Good to hear.
And then I've been like super heavy with getting into the little new anime lore because it's a big switch with the anime community. They drop in a lot of the new animes that's coming out in favorites, like Korean manga or Korean anime, mangas and shit instead of Japanese.
Yeah.
So I'm actually getting pretty geek because a lot of the books that I read been coming out, so I've been catching up on them by doing that and my music. Going crazy on Tony Hawk since my favorite childhood game just dropped.
Tony Hawk.
That's
that game forever.
Yeah, so that's just been me, wifey, and the kids. We've been chilling,
That's what's up. Good to hear. Good to hear. Jules, what's going on with you?
Besides going to conventions, getting awesome shirts like this.
I want that shirt so bad. She had on this cold ass on. So can you show the people real quick?
That shirt is
fire.
Yeah,
That's
what
I need that one in an extra large over an oversized shirt.
That would be fire.
An oversized shirt. That shirt
oversized. That'd be fire.
I seen a Gojo shirt, not a Gojo shirt, just like that, but it was like black.
I think I saw that one too. It might be by the same people.
How was DreamCon?
DreamCon was amazing. We didn't get to do everything that we planned on doing because we were old people and we kept falling asleep before the certain events.
Yeah, we old now.
I felt every bit of it too. But we still did a lot. We got around a lot of places. I networked a lot, made a lot of friends, connected with a lot of streamers. Still doing my streaming this year.
Did you real quick? Did you end up getting up with Savvy at any point?
No,
I know he was the shout out to Savvy
there
out
was
there.
so many of our friends there, and I tried, but it was rad.
Yeah,
it was already big. It was busy. We were like 20 miles away from our Airbnb. So
damn, you did say that. Damn,
20 miles.
20 miles.
Crazy. That's 20 miles is crazy.
Especially in Houston. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well.
It wasn't bad.
I was gonna say 20 miles in Houston, for whatever reason, doesn't seem as bad as it does when you're in an inner city. Yeah. It doesn't seem as bad.
Because I buy a Lyft or Uber, it was okay.
20 miles.
It was like less than
that's a little distance.
It was a little distance though.
Oh wait, I'm in my head. I'm thinking 20 minutes versus.
Oh yeah. I was looking at you.
Wow.
But I
was
but
looking
I
at you
guess
crazy.
also to be fair too, being in Houston and being down south, things are far
It's
like
way
that.
bigger.
It's
So
way bigger.
so you are going to be traveling like
It makes
15,
sense.
20 miles for stuff like that. So I can see that still is valid.
It was. I did take a break from modeling this year. We're gonna focus more on the art and the game design.
Good, good to hear. Good to hear.
Unfortunately, when we were last on pod, it was mentioned on project that was in the rework stages. So
Mhm.
we released. I decided you gotta know when to let some things go.
Yeah.
I let that baby go, and I have a brand new IP that I'm working on, which is almost ready for its early release. It's alpha state.
Whoa, wait, damn, what?
You can't unload all of that.
That
Like,
one was one I kept secret since the last pod. Because I was like, I couldn't work on my baby that I made back in 2011 forever. I had to redo everything from 2011 to now. It was already a
I mean, I
two-part.
get it. I get it. Let
It was
me
a-
not talk about your process. You, I,
No,
you know what you.
It's not destroyed. It's just on the shelf.
Yeah, I
It
get
was
it.
a two-part. It was a five-part project, and 2 parts already done, and they all have to be reworked and redone.
Well, I
But,
mean, it makes sense. Like when I look at, I forget that like all these stages do take time and things like that. Like when I look at Expedition 33 back then when they had it, that I know I keep bringing it up. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do a huge deep dive at some point in my life. So hurry up and catch up because we're going to do. But no, I was saying that to say that like when I looked at the early stage, like when they did the BTS of Expedition 33, and the process that they've had for that, even just like the graphic design, was just like what?
And that's
Totally different
33.
game.
I'm by myself.
Yeah. They
Learning
made that
code
shit
for
too.
sure waiting for it to drop.
Yeah,
Well,
and I
that's
know
what-
code is not an easy thing.
Luckily for this one though, it's actually has an alpha state. It's not going to be open to the public yet for alpha.
It shouldn't be.
It shouldn't be.
I know y'all will tear it to pieces. It's already in pieces.
Fuck the people.
Gotta crawl before you walk. Shit.
Right.
But beta will be open for the public. So alpha I will be sending out links and whatnot to people.
We call first dibs.
I think that's
Y'all
under. I think.
obviously have first dibs.
I was gonna say that goes what I was saying.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
what
what
I
I'm about
was
to say. I don't even know why we even have to say this shit.
No, just for the fans.
You know, okay.
All right, well,
That
for
was
the
for y'all
fans and for the
niggas.
people to know,
Y'all
home base
niggas.
is first base.
So real quick, everybody. What? Oh, I'm sorry. What are you? Okay. So I didn't want to touch you off, but so real quick, what is everybody kind of just been indulging in? Meaning, like as far as gaming and anime, just real quick.
Okay.
For me, I'll just start. I've already mentioned it already. I've mentioned it before. We've had conversations about it. Y'all come over my house since we played Expedition.
Dog, that's all
33
you
has
been playing.
taken over my life. It is going to be. There's another game that's coming out too. Death Stranding 2 is actually a heavy contender for Game of the Year.
I bet it
But
is.
and I haven't played it, but I can see why it would be Game of the Year. I have never played it, but it's valid for it to be Game of the Year.
I
But
haven't played
Expedition
either.
33, if I didn't even know what Death Stranding was and how popular it was just in general, Expedition 33 would definitely be right at the top for Game of the Year. Like it has everything that an RPG needs. Music, story is ridiculous. I watched a streamer talk about like just how the mechanics and this also goes to why you should watch Ironheart, and we'll talk about all that later. But what we were talking about off screen, you really cannot be believing what the masses say because like they sit here and tear apart how turn-based RPGs are not a thing and people are not playing them. And given the type of stuff that we've been like spoiled to in gaming, like The Last of Us and things like that, you look at a turn-based game and you don't think that it's just as gratifying and it pulls you in as much as it does. And Expedition does that on so many levels. You damn near forget that it's a turn-based game.
That's the best version of a turn-based game I've ever seen.
For sure. And I think that even small mechanics like you being able to defend every attack coming your way, or like dodging every attack that comes your way, it really makes you get into the game because you have to pay attention to like the move sets and things like that. So and people forget that little small things like that really will shift how you play the game.
And I don't even like
33
games.
I'm not a big like the last one I played was Lost Odyssey, and it was a good game, but it wasn't like it needs to be. It wasn't action packed. Yeah. Expedition 33 does everything superbly. Again, music, story, the mechanics, small mechanics of the game that make this game turn-based wise, everything. The map. I think that the best part about the game to me is the world map. Like, if you play like a Final Fantasy 7, 8, like you've seen those like little RPG. Yeah. And then like even with the remake of Final Fantasy 7, like they made it opened up, so it's just you could just they made it more beautiful that you could just open up. They made it more action RPG.
Didn't they make that so it was turn based or not turn based?
They did. No. They did.
Oh yeah. Did they let it for the second for?
I think 7 actually has 3 options for turn based, after turn battle, and turn.
They probably did it for the second one. The first one only had 2. The first one only had 2, but it was one of them turn-based like that. One of them because like you could pause it literally in the middle of the battle and go through that way. But I mean that still doesn't make it turn-based. It doesn't make it turn-based. Like it's still action RPG based. But again, Expedition 33 just does everything just so beautifully. Like the game is beautiful. Again, as I said before, the story is beautiful. The music is beautiful. The world map, the graphics, the mechanics, the I forgot the most important thing. The substance of the game. Mm-hmm. There's so much you can do in that game. Like I'm at 75 now, level 75, and I still have not completed damn near half of the map. It's half of the map. Half the map. Like
bro, that sounds like some Assassin's Creed shit.
Shit underwater, shit in the mountains, shit in the sky. Like that's the thing. Like even with the world map, more in most cases, world maps are like just like on land. You may be able to swim in the water and shit like that. Then you can swim underwater in the world map. You can go in the sky. It's a whole like this part of the game should be a DLC. It's so massive. Yeah. Where like you are going up this whole little tower, and it's the main characters like part of the story, but it's part of the story, but it's like the main character, one of the main characters, actual part of the story that you need to like talk, that you need to explore, but they don't make it part of the story if you don't make it make sense. Yeah, so it's like an optional thing, but it is part of the story. So, but you go into the sky, like it's just so massive. It's so massive. I
done said this nigga. I done said at his crib was just smoking the chill.
You seen me play the game, and it's. I recommend everybody, if you're not into turn-based games, get into this one. This is definitely one that's worth it, and not only because it's turn-based. I promise you, the story. They're not making this game into a live action movie for no reason. The story is
making it into a live action.
Yes.
It's already been.
Yes, it's already been written.
I didn't even heard that.
Yes.
Immediately.
DLC about to come out for it. Like it's a good ass game. And to also, and I'll pass it over to you, but also to end it off, like the fact that only 33 people just literally quit their job at Ubisoft because they were bored.
That's like the second game this year to get a movie announcement. Assassin's Creed.
Oh well, yeah, I heard that too. But
Ubisoft after Shadows.
Yeah, but Ubisoft lost 33 employees, and they just went on and created a whole new company, created this game within what I want to say 5 to 10 years.
Oh, that's why it looks like that. It's created by fucking Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Ubisoft no wonder why your shit's so massive.
Yeah, Ubisoft they all got money. So
Ubisoft did all of the best
but not even
games.
But not even just in that. It's they don't get like they with companies like that, it's not like they take the tools that they use in Ubisoft and they can just go and make a game. They have to build all that shit back up. Mm-hmm. So like the only thing they're really taking back with them is their expertise. But 33 people, that goes to show again that if you do what you need to do and you really trust yourself in your craft, that you can do any fucking thing. There is no reason why these games that we've been getting, they ragged on Final Fantasy 16. I'm so glad that they did because of just the lacklusterness, I guess, for lack of a better word, that comes with the game. Yeah, nobody wants to play. Nobody, and I can guarantee you, any true RPG players, nobody wants to play Final Fantasy mixed with Devil May Cry. Nobody wants to play that. Yeah, it's exactly what it is. But I'll turn it over to you. What you've been experiencing.
So I recently just bought Death Stranding 2.
Oh, so you did? You played it?
I played it.
Oh wow.
So now, and it's so wild because even with me playing one, I'm not gonna lie, I still don't know what the fuck this game is about.
All I know from like basic stuff. So don't quote me on anything, but all I know is that the dude is delivering packages to other organizations and things like that. You're literally a mailman.
Yeah, it's a lot when they get to like going into the whole mom shit, who the sister is. It's a lot, but one thing I can say, I love the uniqueness about the game. Like, it's really like different. You could tell like he was probably on like some shrooms or some shit.
Well, maybe not because the dude Kojima, his mindset has kind of always been like that.
And then I love like the Metal Gear Solid references and stuff like that up in there. It's just like I do love how he think though, and I do love how he like. And aren't they about to do a live action for that too?
I didn't hear anything.
But I hear that it's talks. I don't know if it's.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything about that.
I wouldn't put it past them though. Like I really do think that's like something they could possibly do. But besides me playing Death Stranding 2, I restarted Red Dead Redemption 2, and I still think to this day that's one of the best storylines in a video game I've ever played.
Interesting.
I never heard that.
Yes.
I heard good things about Red Dead.
And it's a reason why they were saying it was like damn near Game of the Year when it dropped. Because it was like the story. I'm not gonna lie. 2021 or 22? I'll check.
Keep going. I'll check.
Yeah, but they like I really think like story wise it really does like.
I wasn't working over here.
The attention. I'm not gonna lie, and this really does make me hype for Grand Theft Auto 6 because the attention to detail in that game, like literally, like it's so meticulous, and they still like are updating stuff like every day. Yes, like
they done with it.
That's the same thing as GTA. It's just GTA on horses,
basically. and I'm not gonna lie, like
it didn't win, but it was supposed to win 2010.
And didn't lose to God of War.
That's an interesting one.
No. I'm talking about that's Red Dead Redemption 2. I mean, I know.
Oh yeah, that was Red Dead Redemption. I'm sorry. Hold on a second.
But no, I think it went against God of War, and I think it lost that year, which I get. But at the same time, I still feel like it was like 1A, 1B, like God of War and Red Dead, like they stories was amazing.
Yeah, they were supposed to win 2018 and lost to God of War.
Yeah. And
that makes sense.
But at the same, but again, look at the story, like the God of War story and the Red Dead Redemption story is still like I still think it's one of like the best.
I would think that Red Dead Redemption would have a lot more story because of how open world it is. I would hope.
But no, like even with the missions, like around, like you can beat the game. It's still different. The missions around to where it still adds on the story, like the story still on. And what's wild is 2 takes place before. I mean, before 1.
So it's a prequel.
Yes, it's a prequel.
They supposed to play them backwards.
Yeah, basically, like you're supposed to play, like you technically supposed to play the Red Dead Redemption 2 first, then play 1.
That's story wise.
Yeah, story wise.
I wonder why they did it that
way. They always do it that way.
So it's like.
So
it's like I know I have high hopes for GTA.
You talking about Rockstar?
I was just in general. A lot of video games do make their prequels or sequels.
With GTA, bro, and then they about to have kids in GTA 6. It's about to be.
I heard. I ain't gonna lie, nigga. I'm finna be punting little kids. I'm sorry.
It's
take that. We in GTA 6.
You don't have to cut that.
We in GTA 6. You can't cut it.
No, I heard that
kids in GTA.
I heard that and I don't know how true this is either, but at the first thing that I heard was that no father, by the way.
Oh, what the?
No, but I heard that in GTA that they were going to find a way, and I don't know how true this is, but they were going to find a way that the money that you win in GTA
is something you can win in real life.
You got to be shitting me.
I don't know how that's going to work. I feel like that is going to cause a lot of chaos.
You gotta be shitting me, because I'm gonna lie, that's either gonna fuck the world up or it's gonna be a lot of rich niggas.
Well, that's the thing. Like, even I feel like the monetization, like how they monetize that, it will be different. Like if you $1 million in on GTA, they're not gonna give you fucking $1 million.
But I know they gonna give you.
It's probably gonna be like $1 to $1 to the point 0.00001. You'll get $1 million. You only get 100 back in that.
I'll take $100.
Oh, what though?
I'll take $100. Shit.
Just to play the game.
Not $1 though. Not $1. Just to make $1 million.
But if you get, but you gotta cash out. That's what I'm saying. So if you cash out $1 million, if you have $1 million and you have to cash out, and you only get $100, you gotta get that money back in GTA.
But you know how fast it is, bro. I'm a gangster in GTA. What are you talking about?
We about to be playing GTA 6 for like the next 2 years.
Bro, me and him was talking about it. Me and him was talking about it. I'm not never finna get off GTA. Don't ask me about another game.
And the servers gonna crash when they do drop too.
And like, don't ask me about nothing else. What you playing? GTA.
They're gonna mark GTA for game of the year 2026.
Yes. Oh, come on
now.
now.
You know how many times GTA 5 got marked game of the year, and that shit been out for almost 20 years?
That is
well, there have been a lot more revolutionary games out. So let's not cap.
No, I'm talking about in the beginning.
GTA story is no. I'm just saying. No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
I know that shit.
I get what you're saying, but it was revolutionary then. I think that GTA 5. You know what I'm saying? Like I think GTA 5 is revolutionary, but not enough because it's not doing anything to like change how you.
No, they just
basically doing a monetary value like that will get you game.
Yeah, and GTA
or at least be like a heavy nominee.
GTA 6 are already trying to be like Pfizer for like the GTA that you be seeing people play on PC.
Oh,
they already trying to be like that. That's why they pushed it back. That's why it didn't come out.
We'll see.
As it did. They trying to make it so like you actually got like real shit in there. That's why it make a lot more sense when you talking about you can win real money because it's actually way harder to get money on PC. Like you gotta actually go out and sell shit.
And it would have to either be that. It would have to either be that, or like you just said. It would have to be the way that you just said it, where, excuse me, where you would have to. It would be harder for you to make money on GTA so that you could cash out, or the monetization of how that values out would have to be different. Like again, $1 million in GTA to the 100 that you cash out. You know what I'm saying? Some shit. So it had to be something like that. But we'll see how that goes. What have you been up to? What you been playing? What you been?
So what I've been reading first off is I can tell you that right now.
Just give me one of each. Well, not one of each, but one from any of those.
The thing I've been reading is called Extraordinary Evolution. It's basically about different like wars, calamities, and stuff like that. World got overrun by monsters. Normal story shit. This is what it looked like. Normal story shit. And some of the calamities is good. One of the calamities ended up.
They love making their characters all look like Sun Jin Woo.
Nigga,
they love that shit.
They love. That's because he is the GOAT. The motherfucking GOAT.
They mock this nigga on here.
But that's because Sun Jin Woo is the ideal person in Korean manga, bro. He literally lit.
That is crazy. They modeled.
He paved the way for all Korean manga, bro.
Like this. He looks just like Sun Jin Woo on this.
Have you peeped that because you know beginning after the end, that is a Korean manhwa.
Yeah, Sun Jin Woo with red hair.
That shit came out after Solo Leveling.
He's Sun Jin Woo with red hair.
And then now they got a new one coming out called Excel, and I'm gonna finish show you with that one. That nigga.
They was like, it worked. Keep using it.
This nigga right here.
They're gonna copy that design more to kill my.
That's not the main character.
No,
one of the white is the main character. The white hair.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, this is gonna come out. This the anime that I was talking about. That's gonna or the manga that's gonna come out. Okay. So that shit hard, but I've been reading, like I said, this evolutionary shit. Basically, just a little fight anime. If I explain too much, you're gonna be here all day.
Yeah.
But I've been reading that. Been fucking playing the dog shit out of Tony Hawk Pro Skaters 3 and 4.
I gotta get back into that.
Bro, that shit is nostalgic, bro. Yeah. I've been playing that with my girl, bro. Like, nigga, I play that shit, bro.
Nintendo was the last time I touched it.
Bro, you know something? I'm waiting for
PlayStation 2. PlayStation 2 was the last time I touched it.
Yeah, me too.
I'm talking about we sitting there geeked. She blessed me one time. I was playing the game. She got me some strawberry milk. I felt like a little ass kid.
I haven't heard that.
Bro, that's what I'm saying.
That shit says
bro, cafeteria, bro.
You know, I love me some good strawberry.
Bro, that motherfucker can't. She ordered it from DoorDash. That shit.
Bro, I'm not.
Strong.
You know so
Bro,
crazy.
come on, strawberry milk in the game, bro. That should be lit,
Me
cuz.
hearing that, it's like put the taste in my mouth.
Bro,
Like,
look,
he's in there taking strawberry milk, bro. I haven't had that shit.
So, you ain't even thought about that shit.
No.
You ain't even thought about that shit back to the cafeteria.
These niggas is talking about strawberry.
That shit is insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that's
Bro,
egregious.
Bro, I'm telling you though, no cap though, playing 20 Hawk and then drinking some strawberry milk or some old ass drink that you used to like when you was a kid, bro. That shit was lit, bro. I was in there, bro. I literally damn near finished the whole 20 Hawk Pro Skaters 3. And damn near did all of the challenges for each board.
That game, I feel like that's one of the games
Bro.
you can easily sit there trying to play.
Bro, yeah, I got 4 creative characters. I got me, my daughter, my fiance, and my son. I made us all creative characters. We all damn near mixed up.
They got some Sims going on in the skate.
Forcing it.
What have you been on? What have you been reading, watching?
So
Listening.
I started the Devil May Cry.
That's
The anime.
That shit
Oh,
was good.
okay.
That shit was good.
It was good. I actually watched it.
Season 2.
I'm regrettably informing everyone that I just started Kaiju no Red Behind the Curve.
Oh, you just started.
Like the anime?
Oh,
You just started the anime?
Behind, gangster.
No comment. Go ahead.
I'm at a good part though. It's almost over. So this is
So
interesting.
you almost
I mean, the second
Yeah.
season just came out too. So
I know,
season came out.
it just came out yesterday.
I want to see it.
Shit. I just finished the manga.
Yeah, that just ended yesterday.
Yes.
They just said all that
Watch
yesterday.
it. I let me go watch it. I like this so far, but if I'm not watching Kaiju or other newer, that's only one. Marvel Rivals has
Stay on.
I'm not gonna lie. They been having
I'm
everybody
on
in
Power
control.
World and Tekken and Dragon Ball Z as well.
I'll never see you post about Power. I do see you post about Tekken. I need to get
I don't post my Power because my bases be getting fucked up.
turn that shit off. I turn that shit
No, I
off.
love the
Wait, what you turn it
challenge.
off?
On Power, you play Power before. You can turn it off where the bases don't get attacked by your body. Yeah.
Yeah, but I want to. I like
You can modify it so that like you get longer daytime instead of
Yeah.
Man, I did. I
Yeah.
was up there trying to fuck them niggas up every time they tried to raid
and
me.
they destroy
that shit is annoying
I was out
because
there on some Viking shit.
but then now it does get boring because like I got these huge towers in Power
It
now.
ain't nothing
It ain't
happening.
shit happening. And my monsters is ready for
He
business.
said we on board.
They are ready for business.
But my game was on the highest difficulty, so they do a lot of damage and become a real break stuff. But with the new Terraria update, they put enemies now have their own encampments everywhere too.
Oh, I did see that. I did see that.
I just built my new base set, like it's like a set of 5 bases out of 8 over by the Sakura forest, whatever. And then I looked, I'm like, oh, the enemy has a camp right behind me. Oh, that's cool. I'm getting my ass whooped.
Have any of y'all ever played Helldivers too?
Hell yeah, I started it.
Hell yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. The new shit that they added is low key fire.
We gotta play.
Two
We
different
gotta
people.
we gotta play. We gotta
Play that shit.
We gotta play that for real. That's a game that we can go on. Yeah.
It is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, last one. Also, late again. I got back into Destiny 2 because I got the new expansion.
See, I can't play this too.
I got
He
the
can't play
print,
first person shooters. He can't do first person.
but this is why I put it. I get the sword and I put it in third person. I hate first person.
Really?
Yeah, you could if you get a
You get a
sword,
sword,
you
it
get a
goes
melee
to
weapon, you
third.
go to third person.
I want to melee though.
I know
You
you
just swap out.
Then I'll be first person again.
You know
That
what?
shit, like literally that zoom in and zoom out
Yeah.
will fuck with my head.
You do.
Like even like not even just
It
playing. If I
basically
watch
gives this
somebody
nigga
else
motion.
play.
Sit there
It gives me
overstimulate the
motion
fuck out of something.
It gives me
I
motion
just be
sickness.
overstimulated.
I ain't gonna lie. Destiny 2 that shit, especially with the update.
I've seen
But
people
I
play.
feel like they updated this shit similar to Warframe.
Yeah.
So I know what happened.
I
with
like Warframe a lot.
Warframe. I played Warframe from when we only had one room on our motherfucking ship. Yeah, I'm OG Warframe. I'm talking about where you could have bought the game and got Prime Excalibur. You can't even get that nigga no more.
The only game that I've been playing similar to Warframe is First Descendants.
Ooh.
I need to get back into that. I need to get back into First
I
Descendants.
heard that
Sorry.
shit fire.
It's fire, but
It
it's
was.
fire.
It was.
It's just farming. It's the
It's
farm.
fine,
The
it's fine.
grinding of it is
It's
what made me stop
Warframe.
playing. Yeah, it is Warframe.
It's a under budget Warframe.
It's gotten better though, and they put and you know they got the expansion for Nier on top of the out out for it too.
They got a year on top of that
Expansion on it.
Or I might look at it then.
For First Descendants, they got the A2 and 9S skins.
Are they just skins?
Yeah.
They expansions don't be much like story wise,
No.
and I would never expect anything near related to be a part of a story. If the story's too convoluted
Unless
and too secretive, like
Mhm.
even with Final Fantasy, like they could not make the story make sense for Nier. Because Nier in Data World, think about it like that. That's
Kingdom Hearts did it.
it's all Data World. Like that shit was not real. It wasn't canon. It wasn't canon.
Hold up.
They can never do canon Nier story for anything, any crossover, anything. They can never do it.
Okay,
Never.
it can't be canon.
It can't be done.
What can it wait? Like it can't be canon, period.
They will never, even if Yoko Taro, like first, even if Yoko Taro like decided to do it,
It can't be canon in Gundam.
hell no.
Why not?
What? No,
No.
Why not?
because humanity doesn't exist in Nier.
Yeah.
There are no humans in Nier. That's the first thing that we have to understand. There are no humans.
There are
I forgot about that part.
Literally
I forgot
none
about that part.
for both games. They've been dead for ages.
Bro, y'all know it's crazy. Y'all know what I thought about like replaying again, and it's been like me and my mom actually used to play this shit. But I really thought about downloading World of Warcraft again.
Whoa.
Oh wait, no, that's not
We
what I'm
cannot
thinking
be friends.
No humans.
World of Warcraft?
We cannot be friends.
You don't like World of Warcraft?
Me and World of Warcraft have like
about.
a
The game,
vendetta for whatever reason.
Bro,
No.
my mom was like back, and I say like back in like 2009, 2010. She was like a level 90 druid.
I
Like-
because I was 50 Dark Knight or whatever.
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I miss it. I miss the raids. I miss the grind. I just miss the grind of just leveling up. I swear to God. Oh my
I could play
God.
that right out there as long as World of Warcraft was a Final Fantasy 11 MMO that took place right after Everclear in the Guild Wars 1.
Yeah.
Guild Wars 1, I fucked with.
But I was either gonna play either World of Warcraft or Skyrim. They just came out with the new Skyrim, right?
They did, but no.
It wasn't just a new Skyrim that just dropped.
It's been too fighting and things.
No, I could have swore that they had dropped a new Skyrim.
Is it the expansion pack for the All Out one?
Possibly. Hold on. Oh, the next game, the Elder Scrolls series is currently developing, and it drops.
I was
in
like,
2026.
It's too quiet for me.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, hold on. I could have swore I heard the announcement, not the actual.
I remember there was an announcement. I know.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna lie. When that and GTA 6 dropping in the
That's
same
gonna be a
year.
crazy
Oh,
year. And then on top of that,
Hey, I just thought about that. They still got Skyrim that drop next year.
That's a remaster.
Yeah.
But still, people go to. It's not going to drop. It's not going to overtop GTA 6. I'm not saying that.
Absolutely not.
It's not. But I'm just saying.
Skyrim not
big ass.
Skyrim not topping.
Skyrim has came and went when it came.
Skyrim not topping motherfucking Ninja Gaiden 4 when that shit
No,
dropped.
it's not.
Because Ninja Gaiden 4, you
The
know how many
remaster
niggas
is
are waiting
the-
for that, bro?
Yeah, I know.
Nigga, I'm waiting for it.
And then Metal Gear Solid get remastered too.
Nobody's
Nobody's only hardcore fans are going to care about like stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like nobody's going to care about Skyrim.
speaking of remasters, now this is just a rumor. So don't take it. Oh, I heard that podcast and I got canceled.
They keep doing. See, this is the problem with AI with that. Like
who
I
got
keep
canceled?
seeing so many different like
I-
projects, demos, and shit like that with Final Fantasy 9, and they all look good.
They look good.
They look good, but I can tell that they're all fake.
right.
Yeah.
And I mean, the idea of it being canceled could also be just media, because Square Enix didn't put that out.
That's what I was like. 'Cause I followed
You can't believe. That's to say you cannot believe what these
I
these
don't
rage
believe
baits be saying, because
Especially on
and
Reddit.
then they get so good with this because like they put multiple like issues of the same shit out. Like
Basically,
I've seen multiple content of Final
Mm.
Fantasy 9 out, making me
AI
think
is
like,
great.
oh, okay, well, it's multiple shit out here. Like maybe it is. No, that's all AI. That's all other people making that shit up. Square Enix has not even confirmed anything
Yeah, it's
about it.
like,
Talk.
That's just like how they do with that
That's
Spider-Man No War trailer, bro. They did re-rate that trailer like 8 times. They have.
They
Sony
did the
have
one with
their-
Nick Cage in it.
Yeah. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie.
I would watch it, but
I
I don't
would watch
believe it either.
Me neither.
I don't believe it either. So it's getting bad out here.
it is. AI is really getting.
All right, so I know for all the anime watchers, there's been a lot of new anime out for the summer, a lot of upcoming anime or ongoing anime that's come out
Mhm.
from with new seasons. Right now, myself, I am watching as far as ongoing Dandadan, um, now Kaiju number 8, One Piece, of course.
Shh, don't say that to us.
You need to hurry up and catch up.
I know.
What else ongoing?
The Tingaki that just started.
No, ongoing.
Oh, ongoing.
Like stuff that's already had seasons.
What the fuck is that? It's a shit. It's kind of new, but it had a season out already.
Yeah, go ahead and pull it up. But new ones I'm watching are Lord of Mysteries, which is a good one. It's like Sherlock Holmes meets. It is a Chinese one, like you said too. It's a Chinese anime. It's really good. These Chinese animes.
Oh yeah, that
fire,
bro.
Oh, Superhero X.
Oh my god. That shit.
That shit. If you are not watching Superhero X, that is probably the best Chinese anime that I have watched today. For me,
I wouldn't say that.
Which one would you think?
Fucking, what the fuck is it? Dragon Eye or Dragon Aura? That shit's way harder.
I've heard of that. I'll come back to you on that and I'll give you my take on that. But for me, because I haven't seen that, Superhero X is the shit.
Yeah,
and I'm glad. I kind of was liking what they did with the 3D transition into
back and forth.
but then they stopped doing that after a while.
I noticed.
And I was like, damn, why did they stop? It still looks good though. But I was like, damn, why did they stop this?
I was enjoying
that. But still a good anime. Superhero X, Lord of Mysteries, Clevitus. If you haven't seen that one, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's the name.
Clevitus, I believe is what it's called. Taganaki. There's another one that I was watching.
Oh,
Giving up for the end.
I don't want to ask you this.
I started. I haven't continued it.
You need to.
There's another one that I said I was watching too. And I just anyway, it'll come back to me. But today we'll be talking about the worst anime we've ever watched.
The bad ones.
The bad ones. Where everybody's gonna give their one anime that they've watched that they just cannot stand. I have to. I know a couple people have to. We're going to go into our segment after everybody has gave their top one that they want to give off. My top one that I'm trying to get off on today. I don't know the anime's author of this. I do know that he was I believe the author of. Oh, don't give me the line. I was gonna say Death Note, but I feel like that's not it.
Somebody who made Death Note.
I don't think that was it.
Yeah,
It probably was Death Note. I feel like it was Death Note, but the creator of this anime should be shot. No longer. Bro, why would you give us a fire anime like Platinum's End and then give us the ending of season 1 the way that you did? As a matter of fact, Platinum's End was a horrible anime. If you have not watched it before, Platinum's End is an anime about these guardian angels that that go find these people, and they are in this competition where they have to kill each other off. How they do it and things like that is all to be subjected to the player, but I believe that the last one standing becomes God in their place. I just didn't like anything that came with it. Like the battles were stupid, the angels were stupid. It was just poorly executed. Like I feel like, and I think that the reason why it's the worst anime to me is because like the idea was so cold. And you coming from, I really feel like, can somebody look up real quick who was the creator of Platinum's End? Because what irritates me is that like the creator of this anime had a anime prior to that was really, really, really good. I really feel like it was the creator of Death Note. I really feel like that's what it was. But how do you come from Death Note and go into Platinum's End? And again, has such a great lore, had a great base to it, story wise, and
no fucking way.
Creator of what? Find him.
One of them is the creator of Death Note, but it's two creators.
I believe this.
I need to see the picture of this nigga face. This is not who I think it is, bro. This is not. I didn't know he fucking created books.
That's not him.
Bro,
That's
his
not
name,
him.
bro, his name literally
That
popped
is
up,
not
bro.
him.
His name literally popped up,
That's
bro.
not him.
Yes, it is, bro. Both of them are the creators, bro. And he created Death Note.
No way. Who is that?
No way,
Bro,
bro. That's my
not-
favorite Asian actor, bro.
That is not him.
That's my
Dude
favorite.
from Heroes.
Yes, this dude from Heroes, bro. That's Hero.
No.
Hero from
That's
Heroes
Hero from
created
Heroes.
Death Note, bro. I never knew
Oh
that.
yeah, he did.
He created. I never knew Hero.
Yes, he did.
Bro.
And he created Platinum End, bro.
So let me say this. Now that I know this,
You should not be shot. I love you.
I'm not gonna say you should be shot, but you need like your leg shot.
Maybe
in.
maybe it was your partner's
a nice
fault.
leg.
Maybe it was your partner's fault because
you
Platinum
did the
End
good. Yeah.
is ass.
They probably did the ending.
Ass, bro.
Because you did Death Note and you was by
And Death
yourself.
Note was good, but at the same time,
He
we're
was
not gonna
by
cap
himself.
like Death Note was that good at the end.
No,
It wasn't all that good at the end.
What?
It
I fucked
It
with
fell
it.
off at
Little
the end.
bitty.
I fucked
It
with
fell off
I
at
fucked
the
with
end. I
it.
ain't gonna hold you.
That's
But it wasn't
personal.
nowhere near as bad as Platinum's End. Platinum's End, bro. I'm not fuck that. I'm sticking to what I just said. And whether it was you or your partner, y'all need to be shot for that bullshit.
No.
Platinum's End is horrible, bro. Like, and it's horrible because like we haven't heard anything about a season 2 or anything. Of course not.
They
That shit is
also
ass.
made what's the name? The anime where they literally go. It's an anime about two manga artists. They made that
Oh
one
yeah,
too.
I heard that one.
I stand by my statement. Platinum's
But-
End.
I said what I said.
What's your worst anime take?
All right, so I'm obviously out the group. I'm the less like one who, when it comes to knowing about anime, I'm the novice out of everybody. I'm learning.
Okay, gangster.
You good? You good?
We gonna get you right.
But out of the ones I have watched, I still feel like Go Losing Ranger is like by far the worst one.
I see they had a season 2 up.
Yes,
too.
no, it dropped in April.
You
It
see that
dropped in
too?
April. I'm not watching.
Bro,
I know. And and this one of the thing I do feel like possibly that the manga probably is way better than the actual show due to it being able to like flesh out a little bit more. But still, if I know what's going to happen in everything of the whole series in the first episode, it's a problem.
Yeah.
So how many episodes did you watch of this?
I watched.
Did you have to watch the whole thing to talk about it?
Yeah, you would have had to watch the whole
Because
thing.
you
Yeah.
talked about it last time.
Yeah, I watched it, but at the same time, it's like,
You don't remember.
You said you paid attention to 6 episodes.
yeah.
Okay.
After that, it's just background noise.
That's crazy.
But-
Yeah, it'd be
but-
like that though.
But at the same time, it's just like I really feel like when they did the whole squadron shit, I really feel like it shouldn't have been no squads. I feel like the people who hold the mantle is just the only ones. Because I feel like now you got room for like deception shit.
Yeah.
Then he tried to with the Red Ranger, he smashed that nigga whole face in.
Give a quick synopsis of what the show
Okay,
is
so-
about. Real quick.
Go Losing Ranger is basically if the Power Rangers was evil on the low.
Yeah.
And then after that they had like I don't even know how to necessarily explain it. They have their own teams or like successors of people who are going to come after them to take on their role, but at the same time, it's like they even beef with their own team.
Because what I remember too, like to
they got little
piggyback,
minions, bro.
to piggyback off what you were saying as well, from what I remember from the episode that I did watch, the one episode, on the surface of things, the Power Rangers in this world are the good guys.
Yeah.
They are the good guys. They have this whole like Coliseum stage
They
play
record
battle
all the battles and
where they
everything.
record the battles and
Yeah,
everything.
it's
and they
basically
hype up-
live action Power Rangers.
live action Power Rangers.
The
Basically what it
boys.
is. It's basically like the boys. But as he said, like when one Power Ranger goes out, they have somebody to succeed them. But there's a process through all of that.
Exactly,
and
like-
everything.
And then they even be fighting with them. And then another thing too is just like the whole reveal of them actually being bad and how the battles is forming. I feel like that should have came way later instead of the actual first episode, to where it's like now when the twist, like they could have did that twist later on to where it would have been a little bit more suspenseful. But it's like y'all explained everything in the first episode. Then after that, the main character, the D dude, he been getting watched the whole fucking series,
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. Once I seen him get beat up too much, I was like, "What is the point of watching?"
Bro, he changed it to somebody else and then got caught like 15 minutes later, and they knew it was him. Like it like that's what I'm saying. And I do feel like the power set and how they show like the powers, like the Blue Ranger, he a fucking demon. I do like I can't commit like how they show their power set, everything like that, it's pretty good. But I feel like story wise, they just like let everything go so early.
Like the
Bro.
Green Ranger. Bro.
And he cold too. But at the same time, it's like I've watched better things. I could have put my time into something else.
That's how I feel about Platinum's End.
Like the simple fact that they had the audacity to make a season 2.
But see, that's the thing. Like with season 1 of Platinum's End, I knew that there was no way that they were going to make a season 2 to this bullshit, and that came out a good 4 or 5 years ago. I had to.
And they just dropped Go Losing Ranger like last year. Like
yeah, and they just brought a season 2 out not too long ago. So I'm going to try to give it what it's given, but I do feel like that'll be like at the end of my list.
If that nigga don't get stronger by the second episode of season 2, I don't give a fuck.
But I feel like if I read the manga, it'll probably be fine.
Oh, it probably would. The nigga probably cold as hell by now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's probably way better. But show wise, no.
Because I ain't gonna lie. The little supposed to be evil dudes, they powers are supposed to be cold, but they're trash.
Yeah,
that makes no sense.
Even when they would like the stuff with the weapons and shit like that, it's just how they go about it.
I don't get it, bro.
But yeah, no, that's the worst anime.
Power system sucks. Story sucks. Yeah. It'll be the last of mine. What are you watching? What is your worst anime take?
So, like you said, we got 2, but I'm gonna tell you my original worst hated anime. I seen this when I was maybe 14. This was back when Netflix had no restrictions on anime. When they had the first season of fucking Attack on Titan. They had shit
censored.
Yeah, they had shit like Girl Bravo on Netflix. Yeah.
That's when they was wild.
That was good Netflix.
Yeah, that was good Netflix. That was good Netflix. But this one, I was watching a bunch of anime on there, and I just had a bunch of shit saved. And because at the time, I didn't think I could really trust the picture of the anime to tell me what it was, and sometimes the descriptions don't be really saying shit. So I clicked on this anime, decided to call Hostess Club, and I was like,
"Oh, I've heard of it."
I was like, okay, whatever. Now I'm watching.
That's a slice of life.
Yes. Like a slice of life. Yes. And this is my first time. This is my first experiencing a slice of life. Right. But it's slice of life / harem, but reverse harem. Okay. Now, on top of it being a reverse harem, it's cross-dressing, right?
Oh, a twist. I didn't see that.
And I didn't know none of this shit. I literally was confused as fuck.
Oh.
So I watched the first episode. The main character is a girl. She joins this school and she wants to be a part of a boys' hostess club who hosts other girls because she likes the boy or boys. I don't remember too much. But they all like her. They like her, like the girl character. She ends up dressing up as a boy to join the hostess club. Don't nobody find out right away.
That sounds like that movie with Amanda Bynes when she was sitting there playing soccer.
Yeah, basically that shit. Basically that shit. Yeah. What? You got me thinking.
No, sorry.
But it's basically that. So she in there joining the hostess club. She becomes the best host because she knows what girls want. You feel me?
Right.
And all of the dudes is like, hey, you giving us a lot of money. Mind you, she is in love with all 10 of the niggas in her face.
Oh, snacks.
So and her flavor of love too.
Yeah, and I'm sitting here like, what the fuck am I watching? And then one of them find out she was a girl. I'm just like, it didn't get freaky or nothing like that. It's just like, I'm just like, bro, y'all talking too much. I don't know what's happening. Everybody like each other. You over here trying to, you got girls liking you. You got boys liking you. You like the boys, but you steady flirting with the girls. What's happening? I'm too young for this. Turn off.
Stimulate me.
I need to know.
You need some support.
So how does this work? How is this happening?
Like, bro, I was confused by the point that she was a girl, bro.
I never thought that would have been what the show was about.
Bro, they had no substance, no story. It was literally It was literally about her being a host and having people like her.
Well, that's a story within itself, just not the story that we would be looking.
Yeah, it's not
It's
our
the story.
I
in
don't see
itself.
how that's a story.
You gotta remember, people love those slice
People
of
like
life.
Yeah,
slice of
motherfuckers
life.
like slice of life, but I've seen some slice of life that actually been some motherfucking slice of life and felt like life. That ain't feel like life.
It's
Well-
somebody's life out there.
Exactly. Somebody's goddamn dream.
Representation means a lot.
That's somebody goddamn dream.
That's
right there.
somebody's actual life.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody's
I
like,
probably-
Somebody like
yeah,
Maybe the scenario is a little unorthodox, but
That probably
like,
is some. That probably is some girl out
in
there.
some
wishing to
you know,
do
in
that-
a
doing that
symbolic,
shit.
in a symbolic way that it is
Yeah.
somebody's representation of someone's life.
Yeah, I was like,
it's definitely wild.
But the
out here.
situation in itself is very bizarre.
yeah, no, it was definitely wild for me. I was confused as to who created that shit.
What's your worst anime take?
We talked on it before, but it really upset me when you told us to pick one. It was the first I thought of. It was Cannon Busters. I had so much hope for it.
I've never seen that one.
What? It got let down and canceled, and I wanted it to do so well because the author was.
Yeah, because I've seen it
the
around. I
black
just
man.
Canceled is crazy.
yeah.
It flopped.
I can't. I don't know why y'all don't listen to me when I tell y'all we could be black but not too black in spaces. I keep telling y'all that.
I think
Oh, it was
it's
black
more like-
anime.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was a black creator, but I think it was more so his fault. But I'm not sure, honestly, because he got the book out first. The book did well, apparently enough to get pulled onto Netflix. So I don't know what happened in transition from the
It's
book.
on Netflix.
Yes, it's on Netflix.
Because it's
It's an
because
anime, right?
It's a black man.
These I believe that sometimes with these animes and like manga and shows and games and
It's
stuff
about
like that,
2019.
going indie and being top on indie is what's going to get people like talking
Yeah.
in mainstream. Like you
But-
going into mainstream, you have a to me, if you're going into mainstream, you have to have already had the clout to even like be on Netflix. Like
Yeah.
going on Netflix and you don't really know people don't know who you are is going to do exactly what it's doing.
Yeah. Facts.
But I believe it was some other stuff with
In
it.
my
So at first it started off with the pilot showing a different art style than what we actually got.
Yeah.
Which I mean, it's a pilot that kind of happens.
But then how does that even happen? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That's what I
Like,
was wondering too. So the
like-
pilot gets a different art style than what we ended up getting.
I just feel like it's just that's where the professionalism comes in at. Like,
Yeah.
like
I thought
Castlevania would never. Castlevania would have never done nothing.
Yeah, I thought about
Never.
watching this. I didn't watch it.
But that's what I mean by professionalism. Like little small shit like that. Like you save stuff like that for like indie companies. You know what I'm saying? When you could do a trial and error. Netflix,
when you're
in
on
my
Netflix.
opinion, when you're on Netflix or Crunchyroll, they're expecting you to have all your ducks in a row. And I'm not saying that it's
Immediately.
anybody's fault or anything like that, but
Yeah.
whoever made that happen with the change up of the animation for the pilot, that's not something that you just like confirm like this is what we're gonna do and this is gonna work. Like you tried a trial and error and it did not work in your favor. And sometimes that be the messed up risk that people take. And I don't want to say like the people in Cannon Busters are not professional or anything like that,
Right.
but I just feel like
It was a solo dance.
yeah, but I feel like those spaces, I don't want to say aren't reserved for Netflix. We deserve a space in Netflix and Crunchyroll and things like that. But like, they don't necessarily be received well all the time. Like,
Yasuke.
yeah,
They hated
yeah. And I had same with you. I had high hopes for y'all.
high hopes.
Horrible. It was a horrible anime. Horrible anime. And more so horrible on like the way the story was being told.
And that,
Because the animation was great. Animation was great.
How did Ubisoft in Assassin's Creed Shadow do Yasuke better than the fucking
Interaction, that's why.
Like, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, like games are a part of being interactive. So like anybody
But I'm
that
saying they got his story better than what the anime did.
that and that's what I'm gonna say storytelling. Remember, I always say
They're
that
literally the
storytelling
same
is like
person.
the
He is samurai in both.
but how you convey that story matters.
Yeah.
how you convey that
That's
story
the point that I'm
matters.
trying to make. Like
That's what Cannon Buster flopped with.
yeah,
The
you
story
gotta
was
be able to
overly
convey this.
convoluted.
Yeah, you gotta be able to convey the story in the right way.
Assassin's Creed do be doing a lot of fact checking with their stories because they actually go into
They have
real
to. They
life.
play no history.
Yeah.
They go into real life history.
It's not even just that though, bro. Netflix UK could have did the exact same thing. I'm talking about how you're telling the story.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not what facts you're leaving in and out, but how you're telling that
Where it
story
takes points
matters.
of the
It's literally the
story.
reason why I love Nier so much.
Yes.
It's literally the reason why I love Nier so much. Because that lore of the story is crazy itself.
That's why I like.
But when you put it in the perspective of one person, and you tell that story through that one lens, and then you realize like, oh,
It's so
what he's
much
going through
shit.
is deeper than and
Yeah.
more open than what we're seeing from a one
That's
perspective.
how
That's
I feel
great
about
storytelling.
Warframe. Okay, I get
Kuma,
it.
same exact reason. Kuma, perfect example. Like the man on my story just said that story deserved to be a 10 instead of a 9.9. I agree. There was no fucking fighting in that episode, and it was beautifully told.
Everything don't gotta be a fight.
And the man also said, like, it was so good that even if you didn't know, if you've never watched One Piece and you just watched that episode, you would have knew exactly what the fuck they was trying to convey. Like, storytelling, like conveying the story. Like, as I just said, Ubisoft, Assassin's Creed, Yusuke, and Netflix Yusuke could both have the same exact facts, go down the same exact timeline of where those facts like came through, but how you convey that story and how you grab and grip people into the story matters so much. And I feel like a lot of these stories drop the ball when they're not able to do stuff like that. They think they have good story, like the story is good in itself, and the lore is good in itself, and the animation is good in itself. Then the story will tell itself, and it's like no.
I feel like that's just what movies.
Sometimes, like even with One Piece and even with Hunter x Hunter, you know the one thing that I loved about Hunter x Hunter, when they tell the story, it's the narrator. I love the narrator in Hunter x Hunter. Like the way he tells the stories in Hunter x Hunter be just like I be like glued every time he old school. I feel like it's like old school TV every time he narrates anything on Hunter x Hunter. Same with One Piece. When the One Piece man narrator comes on, I'm glued because he about to spit some shit. He about to spit some shit. So that matters a lot. And going back to what we were saying about worst anime, going back to Platinum's End. Like great story, great lore, great idea. Story, the way that it was conveyed was ass. And then like I think the bit not to keep going into it, but like another thing that I did not like about Platinum's End was the main character. I hate characters that are like droll, like
define droll,
just emo, like over emo though, like overly emo. Like I know that there's reputation for that type of stuff anyway, and I think that I knew what they were trying to like convey as far as like the story between the main character and the angel that was like guarding him. Because like her power is that anybody that he talks to or something like that, they fall in love with him. Like each angel had a power that they could use through the angel.
Oh, Platinum's End. Yeah, I watched that
with the angels.
Yeah. I know.
It was good. It was a good concept. The story was ass.
Yes, I'm not gonna hold.
It was ass.
Hell yeah. That motherfucking power system
was. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't good all the way. It wasn't like they used it in the worst ways possible. Everybody, it was probably like 12 angels or something like that.
And it was only like 2 people who were actually had good power.
Yeah, and were like using the shit and was using the shit in ways. I'm like, well, I probably would have too. The superhero dude, I would have done it the same way. You know, he was an asshole. But like, yeah, like the way that they told the story in Platinum's End, all that type of shit does matter. It was like the worst.
Yeah, because one of them was supposed to become like God or some shit.
Yeah, right? They were supposed to kill each other off, and the last one standing will become God.
Ultraman shit.
Yeah, and it again, great concept. I was glued to see like how this is going to end up.
Yeah,
bro. I think they were trying to be too like. Again, going back to storytelling, right? Like I think they were trying to be too deep with like the symbolism between the angels and their powers and like the characters and their personalities. Because like sometimes their personalities was a total opposite to what the angel of who the angel was, or like what the angel's powers was given off. Mm-hmm. So like I felt like they were trying to like link the character and the angel in some type of way while telling the story. It was just convoluted. It was just doing too much. Like it would have worked if you would just like spread this out a little more. Mm-hmm. It was too many characters you can't get into with Russian details, all that shit. Like it makes for bad episodes, bad storytelling, and yeah, Platinum's End, you suck. That shit sucks ass. My honorable mention, I don't know if it was you or Guns that kind of like, I think it was Guns that kind of was like, bro, why would you say that? Promise Neverland.
I was gonna do that.
Hey,
Fuck y'all.
Promise
That was
Neverland.
my number 2.
Promise
Big
Neverland.
Double dog
I was
G on this some
so
bullshit.
I don't know. I think I was more so disappointed with Paddam's End because it was just like all the way out. It was just bad.
Promise Neverland.
But Promise
bro.
Neverland was so
You are
good
good.
season 1,
So
and then season 2
Disappointment.
disappointed me so bad. Like y'all could have extended the whole show out at least 4 or 5 seasons. The way that whole lore, and because I read the whole thing.
I read it.
Yeah.
I read the whole thing. Like the show was gonna be crazy.
I ain't gonna lie. He put me on the Promise Neverland. Now that I got a kid, fuck that show.
That's
Okay, yeah, for that reason.
yeah, for that reason, yeah.
Now that I got a kid, fuck that
But
show.
like, I never would have thought. I
The
never would have
story
thought the
was
way that the story went from season 1 going into like them escaping.
Yeah, nah, season 2
and
was horrible.
Season 2 was horrible. They found the dude quick. Like what? Like you're not
Shit
supposed to
did
see
not
that.
happen.
Skip
None of that.
Bro, when I tell you I'm so mad, like, they skipped a whole arc of Promise Neverland. A whole arc.
Like they do with High School of the God, they literally skipped the whole season.
Don't even get me started with that. The only reason why that's not in my honorable mentions is because the fights was
that's
God
the only
tier.
thing. That was literally
them
the
fights
main
was
thing they
God
had to
tier
do.
in God of High School.
That was
But
the main thing
that
they
goes-
was going for.
now
That
we
was the
circle
only
back.
thing they was going for.
But now we circle back to what I was saying about great storytelling because
That story was fucking fire. If they would have just told it, they would have just told it exactly like the motherfucking man was said. They would have been right. They would have been because they kept going. Why they do Tower of God was good and keep up with the story, but not do the next anime.
yeah, I didn't understand that. Maybe. Oh wait,
because High School of the Gods is above Tower of the Gods.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know why that is then.
They like why you do the best anime on Webtoon worse than you do the second best. You kept they story the exact same, and you just made these niggas fight and say, "Oh, I'm Sung Jin Woo." What's that supposed to mean? Who is all of these other supernatural beings?
Yeah.
Why you
I didn't know
fighting?
that. I didn't know that. God of High School was over Tower of God, which makes less sense on why you guys wouldn't animate and stick with the story more than you did Tower of God. Both great animes, but yeah, Promise Neverland. Man, I was just so disappointed. What was your second one?
My second one was the most disrespectful incantation of my favorite type of genre of anime. That time I got reincarnated into a motherfucking vending machine.
I heard about that one. Yeah, I
What
heard.
the fuck is wrong with you? Why you want to be a vending machine? Why are we talking about
I
it?
heard about that.
Why are we fucking talking about it?
That's
You
not
popping
crazy.
out chips and juice and shit?
Oh no.
That's your superpower? That's what we doing?
I've heard about
You
it.
talking about some Happy Meal and the nigga died. What? What is this? I don't even like spiders, but that shit was better. That time I got reincarnated
Oh, I
into a spider.
hate that one.
That shit was good. That shit, if you actually watched it, that shit
I
was
hate
actually a
spiders.
decent. It was actually a decent comeback from Rimuru compared to that bullshit. The bitch actually was turned into a human. She turned into a human after she got strong, like Rimuru
funny.
did.
That's funny.
But this motherfucker is a vending machine, bro. A fucking vending. What power scaling are we using? How are you fighting,
Well,
The
vending
power
machine is
appliances.
insane.
bro? You are a vending machine.
He's
In damn near 1600 BC. Nobody got cars. Nobody got
shooting out.
money,
He's shooting out bags of chips at the
Bro.
speed of sound.
bro. Bro,
Hold on, what?
I'm
Yes.
playing. I'm
No,
playing, but
no, he's
everybody-
not playing. Bro. He's
It
not
just
fucking
sounds
playing.
like it sounds like an anime trope that would
He's
happen.
not
with a show
fucking
like that.
playing, bro. He's a
It
vending
sounds like some shit.
But
an
they come
anime
out
would do.
super strong.
Yeah, like it come out real hard. Or
Bro, what
knock
are
their
you talking
head
about?
off.
My man said, hey, press B4. My nigga shoot out a candy bar.
Choke, he choke on it.
What the fuck?
He got a
go-
chocolate allergy.
Candy bar go through his
My
body.
man over here customizing his facilities. Oh, I got this poison candy for this event. Oh, I got some healing potions chips.
So wait,
on him.
he's like an assassin to vending machine or something?
Bro, he a everything vending machine.
What was his life before that?
Like, I don't fucking know.
They
I
didn't
didn't even
say?
pay attention.
I would have liked to know that.
I didn't even
I
fucking
would.
pay
That's
attention.
Poison candy at A7 is crazy.
Bro, dog got some. He got some chips in there that heal people if you give him a bag.
What the
Bro,
fuck?
he got
I heard
motherfucking
chips.
power snacks. Like, dude, he got energy drinks, like real life energy drinks,
So,
bro. Like, well, you would drink the shit.
This
Oh
shit making
yeah,
my
I got
head
stamina, bro. What you understand? Bullshit.
That sounds weird as hell.
Did you have one?
I did, but we had the same one, unfortunately.
Oh, Promise Neverland.
I was very disappointed.
Yeah.
Oh, what's yours?
What is the worst anime that you've watched, Tom?
I don't even know. I'd be cutting them off.
What is one? Okay, so think about it.
I
Like,
don't even give it time to even know what.
which one? Even if it was like you just cut it right off. Give me one that you was like, oh hell no, I'm not watching this shit.
You put out a memory out of mind.
I did. I'm so out of sight, out
I
of
already-
mind.
I
I'd be
already
like,
know.
He not real anyway. He don't watch anime like
I do actually. It's all
You watch movies.
watching.
So what you been watching?
It was, what was it called? Was it Dungeon Delights?
Oh, you did tell me that
Oh,
before.
You talking
I
about
remember
when
that.
you talking about when they used to eat the food or cut up the monsters, eat the food in
Yeah.
the
In the dungeon,
It was so perfect to eat the monsters. It's like, bro, what is this?
No, it's for fat people.
Okay, what time? Where are we at in time?
Right now, you just hit 109.
Okay, I think that we're good. We're gonna go right into our little small mini game that I got going on for you guys. This is just guess that song. So all Tony's going to do is play a song, and you guys just guess it real quick, so short and simple. I know they're pretty easy. Like if y'all don't get any of these, the only ones that I'm giving a pass to is Ish. That's the only one. Y'all two should know all of these. You two.
Ooh.
All. All right, so you can start with the first one whenever you're ready. You always feel with this. Okay, I'll keep it on before we start.
Sure, whatever.
Y'all got this though. Y'all
mad about
good.
Maggie.
I don't trust myself.
I'm still mad about Maggie.
That was actually gonna be one of the choices.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie, I thought about that too, but I was only mad at the end.
Oh no, that's not gonna be the worst anime. It's still like I'm only mad because they didn't finish it, but it's still a good fucking. I would never put that so much anime. I'm just disappointed that it ended. Yeah, just like
Oh my god, I forgot about that anime on that shit.
Yeah, it's the difference between like you don't know why because they should have had some two or something like that versus you like no. Yeah,
One of my favorite.
Yeah.
All right. I was like, you ready over there? Oh, yeah. Just kidding. I think so.
Talking
I
about
love
Chronos, boys.
No Naruto songs. Don't play none of the motherfucking intros from Solo Leveling because I'm annoying.
They both of the solos or the intros for solo level is cool.
That's why I said don't play none of them.
Ooh, Kaiju number 8.
No, I was just gonna throw them into there too to play Kaiju number 8.
Chainsaw Man, I like theirs too. All right, here's the first one. Give us like 10 seconds of it. Don't give us no more than 10 seconds.
Oh, I was sitting here something. Hold on. Wait, what the fuck is that? But that's just
That's the only one.
That's just sounds so.
That's crazy. Y'all don't know this one. All right.
Wait.
I'm like, y'all should know this.
Wait,
That was like One Piece of Dragon Ball Z.
I was just
One
gonna say,
Piece
I
it
thought
is.
that was in there. I
Should have said it.
was like Dragon Ball Z.
You
No.
picked 1 point for
Okay,
One
go ahead.
Piece.
No.
I'm like,
It was
I was gonna say Dragon
It
Ball
was
Z.
a boy.
One
Oh,
Piece.
that's very One Piece.
That is exactly the Indian. That Indian exactly what caught me.
all right, second song.
So shut up, bro. I got this.
You cut it off.
Oh, I didn't hear the end.
So it's just
You
seconds.
said it's gonna spoil it.
Ooh,
So it's
I
just
lost
seconds.
this one.
And you was just talking all that shit too. You was just talking all that shit, and you don't know this one.
Bro, wait.
I'm about to pass.
Dog,
It's not even Microsoft.
I'm mad at y'all.
Naruto, nigga, it's the first Naruto shipping in.
Oh, wait. You
Like a cannon part, bro.
I didn't even like
Wow.
Yeah, you didn't. And you played the wrong song.
Okay,
for
give
the
us
movie.
15. Give it 15.
You played the
Uh,
What
wrong.
do you mean? That's one of the popular songs. What are you
Yeah,
talking
you played
about?
the, you
I
played
was
the wrong song.
That's
and
what I'm
the
saying.
wrong-
At that point, it sounded
and
like
the wrong
it's-
part, bro.
You should know it, bro.
No,
You
gotta
should
play
know
it.
it. I should.
Yeah, just say it. You know it. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, that's BS bleach. It's bleach.
Tell me something.
Started seeing it.
I'm like,
Knew I was gonna say it.
Wait, I got
They
three.
be nervous.
I have three.
Oh, we actually played for points.
Yes.
Oh,
Three,
shit.
3-1.
Three.
That's what is the name of that, bro? I literally just watched that. Bro, oh my fucking god, my brain. I was just literally watching it. It's Drake. No.
It's not Dragon
No,
Ball.
I wrong.
Bro, these are your hosts, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, I'm not the
Hey.
I'm going with regular music.
Exactly. I barely remember them niggas' names. Hold on, bro. I was just doing that. I'm doing that. It's fucking brain.
It's okay.
Hunter, everyone.
It is? Wow.
Cause that first that part caught me. I was like, oh, I know that shit.
Oh,
Right. Y'all on your toes. Hey, Jay. What's the next one?
that's cool.
The last one? All right.
How long is that?
Whoa!
What you
Never. I could never.
I forgot about this song.
Jules is our winner, everyone.
You gotta know who the whole.
You get bragging rights all the way up to the next episode.
It's 2-4.
You gotta know when to hold, know when to fold.
That's crazy. I would have thought that y'all would have got those off the first 15.
All right.
Oh, that Naruto you played a bad song for Naruto,
I
bro.
wasn't a fan
And you
of
didn't even
Naruto.
play.
I didn't play a bad song. You just didn't know it.
No, it was a good
No.
song.
It was a good
No,
song. You just didn't know
I'm
it.
saying, okay,
Naruto
let me
just came out with a
rephrase
fire ass.
Let me rephrase it. You played a bad part, bro. You played a no canon part that nobody would recognize, bro. You know that because you put the song.
No, I didn't.
True facts.
I know it right off the top.
True facts.
But it's okay. It's all right. It's
I
okay.
got that cowboy bebop right off.
You know, it's okay. You got the bleach off right at the top too.
Everybody got bleach right off the top.
Oh, right.
Everybody should know bleach.
You should have known that one too.
I got bleach.
It's okay though. So
Cowboy
bad.
Bebop? You talking about Cowboy
The
Bebop?
Naruto that you was just bragging about. You just said don't play no Naruto. Don't play no solo.
I didn't say don't play no Naruto.
I can't wait for the
But shit,
time
I thought
stamp.
your ass was at least gonna
Don't play no Naruto. Don't play no
thought
solo.
your ass was at least gonna play
It
some
don't
shit
matter
that-
if it's at the 10
Bro,
minute mark.
okay,
10
look,
second
no.
mark.
Look at it like they do. No, look at it like this. It ain't gonna see how you do. Look at it like this. Every other song, you played a part that everybody.
I'm just going on what you
Even
said. You
JJK.
said don't play no Naruto. Don't play no solo level.
But look, but that's the most iconic part. That song is
It
not
shouldn't
the
take
most
an iconic part for you to
song
know.
of the show.
But you said don't play no Naruto.
Okay, I did.
Oh, okay.
I did. I'm not saying that I didn't. But
but
but at the same time, you should have played a
nah.
part of that song that is popular, bro. You played a
You
part.
really,
of
you
every
just
other
wanted to
song
win.
that's
You just
popular.
wanted to be in your favorite. That's okay.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Because a true Naruto fan would have just known. Because you just said
Even if it was a
don't
true-
play no
if you're
Naruto.
not a true
Don't play no
Naruto
solo
fan,
leveling.
She probably would have guessed the same.
But I
thing. She
digress.
probably would have guessed the same thing.
This has been the season 4 episode of the Collective. Please like, subscribe, and follow us at KOTV Presents. That's KOTV PRENS. Oh, I'm sorry, PRESENTZ, not S at the end, but the Z at the end. So you can catch us all on YouTube, Spotify, and I believe Apple Music also for our podcast. We also got some merch coming very, very, very soon. That's
Y'all gonna have a shirt with my face on it.
because we all want that.
Yes,
Anybody else got any last words before we end this out?
Hey man, season 4, we fucking here. That's all I'm gonna say.
We lit. Your boy is still the king of games.
are you?
Yes, actually, ain't nobody whooped me the last 2 championships.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Kinda got
Yeah.
And with that, catch us on the next episode, man. We are
might have
out.